are Lmtv, Linn-Mar Television. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Hey Linn-Mar, it's Wednesday, April 10th, 2019.
National Siblings Day.
Here's what's going on today across campus. Our top story, tomorrow is Student Council Election Day. Go to the Four Corners tomorrow before school. Read the posters and essays written by the candidates, then vote for the people you want to represent your class next year. If you can't make it, you can always vote in the 11-12 office until 3:30. Again, that's tomorrow. In other news, robotics celebrates another victory. Lmtv's Jonah has more on that.
Thanks, Maddie. Linn-Mar Robotics Team 967, the Iron Lions, came in 10th out of 54 teams at the Seven Rivers Regional Competition in Wisconsin. The Iron Lions won the Industrial Design Award sponsored by General Motors for their robot design. The judge made special note of how our team incorporated 3D printed technology in its manipulator design and gearbox assembly, which enabled the team to make quick changes. The robot was one of the top scoring robots at the competition. Team 967 has qualified to compete at the first championship in the last week of April in Detroit. Congratulations, Iron Lions. Maddie, back to you.
Thanks, Jonah. In other news, this is Consent Week. All this week, Iowa Big is sponsoring activities emphasizing the importance of gaining consent prior to sexual activity. The big event coming up is the guest speaker on Friday during first and fourth block. The speaker is Anthony Greider, a former Linn-Mar student, a police officer, and a nationally recognized speaker on the topic of sexual assault. We'll be back with more Lmtv news right after this.
The Linn-Mar Fine Arts Department proudly presents Disney's Broadway musical Beauty and the Beast.
Performances are Thursday, April 25th, Friday, April 26th, and Saturday, April 27th at 7 p.m., with an additional presentation Saturday afternoon at 2.
All performances will take place in the Linn-Mar High School Auditorium.
Tickets are $10 and are available online at the address you see on your screen.
Beauty and the Beast, a family-friendly theatrical classic you won't want to miss.
Welcome back. This must be a problem or we wouldn't be talking about it, so you need to listen up. Ninth graders are not allowed to park on campus during the school day. Students not displaying their parking tag on their vehicles will receive a $25 parking fine. Remember, students are not allowed to park in staff or visitor parking during school hours. Also, you must park in your designated parking lot to avoid getting ticketed. Do not park in business or apartment complexes across the street. You could be towed. That's a look at our top stories at this hour.
Today in Linn-Mar sports, track, soccer, golf, and tennis are all coming up, so let's get right to it on the scoreboard. Boys track took first out of 8 teams at the Hawkins relays. Girls soccer beat Cedar Falls 4-0. Boys soccer, however, came up short to Cedar Falls 2-1. Girls golf came in first out of 4 teams at Ellis, and girls tennis beat Waterloo East 8-1. In other sports news, speaking of golf, the Cedar Rapids Gazette says our girls golf team is one to watch this season. They point to the talents of senior Tori Niemeyer, sophomore Tatum Deputy, and the team's 2 straight state tournament appearances. Good luck this season, girls golf. Any college-bound athlete wishing to take part in the National Letter of Intent ceremony next Wednesday morning at 7:30 should stop by the athletic office to sign up and get more information. That's Sports. Maddie, back to you.
Thanks, Alec, and news from the counselors. Are you looking for a summer job or just looking for a job in general? Don't forget to check out the jobs board located directly across from the main office. New jobs come in and are posted weekly. Check it out. Now here's Audrey with the Arts and Clubs.
Thanks, Maddie. On the Arts and Club scene, Red Cross Club will meet tomorrow morning at 7:40 in Mrs. Hayek's room J202. They will be discussing new member sign-up. FBLA will be hosting a fun night this Friday for all Linn-Mar students to raise money for the March of Dimes. It's in the lower commons from 6:30 to 9:30. This event is open to all Linn-Mar students and is free to attend. There will be basketball, board games, pizza, and more. Bring your friends. Friday is the deadline for submissions for the all-school spring art show. It's open to all Linn-Mar students, even if you haven't taken an art class. Ask any art teacher to learn more. That's the Arts and Clubs. Maddie, back to you.
Thanks, Audrey. Hey, Alec, what's for lunch?
Well, for lunch downstairs, it's breakfast today as French toast sticks and the yogurt bar come to the menu. Upstairs in the food court for juniors and seniors only, it's the amazing pasta bar. That's lunch. Maddie, back to you.
Thank Alec. Your LMTV forecast calls for rain throughout today with a high of 41. Tomorrow we'll see a high of 59 with a few showers and thunderstorms. And Friday looks windy with a high of 44. Now that wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always available online. Just go to the Linn-Mar website or follow us on Twitter.
From the entire cast and crew, thank you for watching.
Join us again tomorrow and have a happy hump day, Linn-Mar.